Hello Cancer, how you doing? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're gonna do, it's gonna be like an oracle card reading for October, but you know, it's a timeless reading and it's gonna be more of a general reading than a love reading, just to see what comes through. You're very welcome here, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And hopefully the reading will resonate with you, and you know, you'll enjoy it and all that good stuff. And if it does, and you do, and you feel like resonating, sorry, you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that very much. So I have a bunch of different oracle cards here. I'm just gonna kind of wing it, see what comes through. I'm going to start with this. So, what is the message for Cancer? You have take control of your own narrative. Interesting. So that's number 22. So you see how there's like a puppet master kind of thing going on here? There may be someone kind of calling the shots in your life, or someone like telling you or making you feel like things are a certain way, and that's called, hello, that's called gaslighting. Actually, when they do that, you may have someone in your life gaslighting you. I'm interested as to why that sign is falling down. I know I hit the table, but it's like there's someone or a group of people, or like maybe just the bad voice in your head that's making you feel like you're not good enough, or they're making you not want to believe in yourself, or making you not want to believe that like miracles can happen. That's something that's coming through as well. But I feel like for a lot of you, there may be like somebody gaslighting you in your life, right? For example, say it's a friend, right? And you know that you bend over backwards for this person, and you're really nice to them, and you're supportive, and you know that they're not really a good friend. Like, they insult you when other people are there, you know, they dominate you, they tell you you're wrong, you know, they bring up stuff from the past and they twist it so that it's kind of a lie, but they make you believe it. You know, like, this is all gaslighting. When they make you believe that things that have happened are your fault, right? Or they make you believe that you're a bad person. They try to convince you that you're the problem. This is gaslighting. Anything else from this deck for Cancer? Something here about making a change. Okay. That's a lot. I'm just going to take those two, okay? So you have two cards with a sword here, which is interesting, right? So you see how in this make the change card, she's cutting her hair with the sword. And then in this one, you have the sword, and it says something lovely will grow from this. So there's some kind of change that you need to make. And it's like putting you back in control of your own life, in control of like your own thoughts almost. You may be dealing with a narcissist because they are chef's kiss, so good at making you believe things that are not true about yourself, making you believe that you're the problem when you're really not. There's some kind of change that they're trying to get you to make, and they're promising you that when you do make this change, something really lovely will grow from it. I feel like there's one more to come out here. Wow, it came out really fast. And you have potion, remember to practice self-love. See, there's something here about like learning to put yourself first, listening to the voice that's screaming inside you, that's saying like, you're a good person, like don't let this person control you, or don't let this situation control you. Okay, what else for Cancer? Be kind to yourself and others. See, again, there's a really strong message here about being nice to yourself. What else for Cancer? That's a lot. I don't know which one that was. What else for Cancer? You have the butterfly. Big changes are happening now. The butterfly is obviously very special to me. That's what I named my channel after. Because the butterfly represents like a spiritual transformation, or just a transformation in general. You're about to like come out of the chrysalis, right? You've been inside the chrysalis. Like you're changing from like the caterpillar to the butterfly. Like it's time. That's what they're saying. At the bottom of the deck you have Coyote. Learn from your mistakes. This may be a repeating cycle. This may be a repeating cycle in your life, that you keep attracting the same sort of person, because I did it for years. Like that's why I know a lot about narcissists. And they're usually attracted to Cancer type energy, like kind of empathic type energy. There's a whole thing there with narcissists and empaths. But I feel like this is something, it's either one person and they keep doing the same thing and you keep letting it slide. Or it's like you keep meeting the same person over and over again. Just like obviously a different person, but the same characteristics, right? Like a narcissist, a narcissist, a narcissist, like over and over again. They're saying learn. Learn from what's going on in the past here with you, okay? I'm going to clarify these, but I just want to get a couple more cards. So definitely there's something here about putting yourself first. This could be anything, Cancer. It could be a job that you're getting boned in, you know. It could be like a friendship that's not really a friend. It could be a really crap relationship that you're in. Basically you're being controlled. There's something that's, you're being controlled. Okay, hold on a second. What else for Cancer? Yeah, this is about some kind of connection in your life. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You're being asked to make a change with, like, get rid of the toxic people or the toxic person in your life. Choose you. Practice self-love. Because you know what, and I'm just going to say it, they're not going to change, okay? And one of the reasons that they don't change while you're there is because there's no reason for them to change. Like, you know, like a little kid, right? If the little kid is like misbehaving, like say the little kid is drawing on the walls, right? If you don't make it very clear to the child that that's not acceptable behavior, then they're just going to carry on doing it, because what's the consequence, right? So if you're with someone that's treating you badly and you don't do anything, they're just going to carry on doing it, because there's no consequence. You know, it's only when you kind of remove something, like in this case yourself, or maybe the support that you've given them, that they start to be like, oh, I can't do that, that's not acceptable behavior, right? Like with a little kid, you know, it's like, okay, so if you do that again, you know, you're not, I'm not going to let you play the Xbox for like the rest of your life or something less harsh. But you know, so yeah, you have freedom. Ah, shit, Cancer, there's someone you gotta leave behind here or something. You have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And I'll say something else as well about these narcissists or this type of toxic person. They get you so confused and so caught up in the relationship and getting their approval that that's all you can think about. You will find later when you ditch this person or these people, there will be like a bit of a brain fog about it. That's a sure sign of abuse, when you can't quite see what's been going on. It's particularly, I have found that it's very associated with a narcissist, because the way that you control people is to confuse them. right? That's an easy way to control people, is to create confusion and chaos. So the more that they do that, the more that they lie to you, right? Convince you that things have happened in a different way than you think they have. You know, like for example, they'll insult you to your face, right? And then when you call them on it, they'll say, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't insult you. Where did you get that from? You're so sensitive. You react to everything like so, like I would never say that. But they did say it. And they meant it. Okay? Or like, another example. Yeah, just put, like, I can't think of another example off the top of my head, but it's that type of stuff where they convince you that you're the problem, that it's designed to confuse you so that you're the version of reality that you have in your head, you question it all the time. So you have to keep going back to them for validation. That's how they control you. I can't think of any more examples, but I hope that came through. I think you're an empath and you've attracted a narcissist. Yeah, oh my god, look, you have the sword, make the change, and you have change. There's something that you need to change. You need to cut this person out of your life, or these people. And the thing about toxic people as well, right? They often pretend, like a narcissist will pretend to be the person that you want them to be. Like say you're a really nice person, they're going to pretend to be a really nice person so they can keep you around initially, right? And at the start they love bomb you, right? They love bomb you, like they're you know, they say really nice things like, oh, you know, you're so pretty, or like you're so smart, or like you're such a good person, whatever they think you want to hear. Like you're so smart, you're such a good person. And then once they've got you hooked on that, they will gradually withdraw the love until you're getting no love at all. So you're doing more and more and more to try and get their validation, but you never get it. Okay, so what is this change? Tell me about this change. That's a lot. What is this change, please? Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. There's something new here. I mean, this could involve moving away. Like you might end up just moving away to get away from this group of people or this person. Some of you might move to Asia, because that's it looks like China to me. Looks like Chinese writing. But there's something new coming in. You're about to, like, they want you to make this change so that something new can come in, and it's something to do with like freedom, getting away from this person. Tell me about this situation that Cancer is in. Oh, look, coffin. Something wants to end here, like really badly. You're about to end something. Tell me about this situation for Cancer. That's so interesting. You have unexpected income and sudden wealth. Okay, but tell me about the current situation that Cancer's in. What is this? They're not specifying. You're changing something. Something's ending. All right. You have the number 10 and you have journey. Like literally, some of you might be moving away to get away from this person. Because I feel like they've put you in a place of kind of despair. What else for Cancer? I don't know which one that was that flipped over. What else for Cancer? Choose your path. All is possible. See, maybe this person that you're with, or these people have tried to make you, that's another thing. They try to make you believe that the things that you want are not possible so that you'll stay with them, right? Because they're getting something from you. They're taking your energy. That's what these vampires do. They take your energy. Often these people can't kind of create their own energy, so they have to steal it from you, particularly because it looks like you're an empath, right? You're making some kind of choice here. It's like something that you didn't think was possible before. You're going for it. But there is something, there's a heavy emphasis on leaving behind some kind of toxic relationship. What else for Cancer? That's too many. What else for Cancer? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. See, again, there's something about traveling. You are either moving, or you're going traveling, or you're going on like a new adventure with someone. Or like some kind of new adventure. There's so many people around you that would like to be involved in your life. Maybe you haven't met them yet, but you will. When you go on this new path, you will. There's either one specific person waiting to come in, or there's a bunch of people. You are not alone. Whatever this is that you're going through, because that's the other thing, narcissists like to try and make you feel that you're alone, right? Or like abusers, they like to try and make you feel that you're alone. You're not. That's just how they try and make you feel. And you know what? Even if you were, it's better to be alone than to be with someone that's abusing you. Well, I think it is anyway. Let's see what else comes out for you. Okay. What else for Cancer? That's a lot. I'm going to split the deck. What else for Cancer? You have surrender worry. So you're very worried about whatever's going on at the moment. You might be very worried about leaving this person behind. Says make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. Whoever this person or these people are, they're causing you a lot of anxiety. What else for Cancer, please? Surrender frustration. Yeah. There's a sense of like, okay, I feel it's taken you a while to choose what you wanted to do here. Because for a lot of you, this could be like romance, it could be friends, family, a job, whatever. And I feel like you've been pulled in two different directions about what to do here. And I feel it's like worry has made you, it makes you feel very, you're getting like frustrated with yourself and worried because you don't know what to do here. But I think part of that is fear about what's going to happen when you leave this person or these people, because that's another thing that they do. They make you feel like they're all controlling and all powerful. They're not. Once you leave them, there's very little they can do, right? I feel like you're dealing with someone very controlling. You have surrender your desire to control people. This is not you. This is someone else that you're with is very controlling. And some of you may choose to like move to get away from this person and get your head straight for a while. But I feel like you have someone or a group of people that are very controlling in your life. and they make you feel like you can't, they make you feel like what you want is not possible, right? It is. They're just lying to you to keep you stuck because they don't want you to leave, because then they'll have to find somebody new to suck the life out of. And you know what? I'm going to say it again. They won't stop. They will not stop. People like this, they don't stop because you're enabling them. And I say it with love because I did it for years myself. What else for Cancer? I don't know which one that was. What else for Cancer? Halls of learning. So you're learning a huge lesson here, okay? Spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, okay? You're learning huge lessons here about putting yourself first. This is a huge karmic lesson that you're learning. That's why it's hard. What else for Cancer? Thoth, or thought, I don't know how to say that. It's not thought. Thoth, light codes, light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. So a lot of you, you know, Cancer, I say this in a lot of your readings, you guys are the teachers of the zodiac, right? You come here, you learn lessons, and then there's something, you're going to be, in some way, you're going to pass on the information that you found out to other people, right? But in order to be able to teach it, you had to go through it, right? Like you can't teach maths unless you know maths, right? Let's get one more. You have, oh, that's funny, Leo had that too. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. This person that you've been with, or these people that you have been with, have kind of closed off. Like they've kind of, they've messed with your heart chakra in some way. Like, I don't know if that's, now, the thing with empaths, often you will find is that their heart chakra is too open, right? And it's a thing, being too open is a thing. If you want to know more about the chakras, check out my other channel. The link is in the description box. But this person that you're with, or the people that you're with, is very controlling, and one of the reasons that they're able to control you is that they know that you seek validation from them, right? Because your heart chakra is too open. So you're like giving in the hope that they'll validate you. They won't. And again, I say it with love. I did this myself for years, okay? Or this may have been something that you went through in the past. You know, you may not be with this person now, but you may be, I feel like a lot of you are. There's a lot of heart chakra healing going on for you at the moment. Let's see what's coming towards you. Okay. That, you have wait and you have perfect timing, okay? What's anything else for Cancer? You have yes. That's the second time yes has come out, okay? So good things are coming. What else for Cancer? Success. You're about to become free. What else for Cancer? Sorry, my camera cut out. What else for Cancer, please? I feel like this is not the right deck. Okay, I'm gonna choose a different deck here. I want to choose this one. Okay, what else for Cancer? Okay, your throat chakra is a little blocked, alright? This is often a thing. I wasn't going to talk about it because it's a whole other thing. But when your heart chakra is too open, it's often because your throat chakra and or your solar plexus chakra is blocked, right? The throat chakra is the one about speaking up for yourself, speaking up for your needs, okay? Like when you're with these very controlling narcissists or whatever you want to call them, toxic people, early on, they're going to make you not want to express your needs and express what you think, because when you do, it creates chaos. It creates a fight, it creates drama. So eventually what you learn to do is to stop speaking up for your needs, okay? For example, like something really basic, like say you guys are trying to go out for dinner somewhere, right? And you really want to try the new Italian place, right? Like you really, really, really would love to try it, and you suggest it, and the other person is like, oh, I don't want to go to that place. You know I don't like Italian, and I heard that bad reviews about it, and like that's such a stupid idea because we're just gonna go there and waste our money and it's gonna be bad. Like what's the point? We're not going there. I want to go to this other place. I want to get Thai food. Even though the last 12 times you've been out for dinner, you've done what they wanted, right? And you just go, okay, because you're so used to being belittled and you're so used to being shut down and talked over and treated like your opinions and what you want don't matter, you just stop trying. And obviously it's much worse than that, but that's just an easy example to give. So you need to start speaking up for yourself. And it's not easy because you may never have done it. But the throat chakra becomes blocked when you're being abused in some way. If you want to know more about the throat chakra, it's something that I work on a lot myself. Check out my other channel, okay? But I feel like you're either consciously or subconsciously you're working on your throat chakra, on expressing your needs and what you want, and what you want matters, okay? Your needs and your emotions matter. Just because you're dealing with a psychopath doesn't mean that your emotions don't matter. Hold on a second here. I just want to... What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? You have rising above. I see only beauty and grace. It's like you're coming out. It's like you're coming out of your shell, right? Like all this time, yeah, look again, like you're coming out of your shell. It's like all this time you've just been like trying to keep the peace, and you don't want to upset people, and like you don't want you don't want the drama, and you don't want this person or these people to kick off because you know that they're going to make your life a misery, right? You're coming to a point now, and it's because you're learning to speak up for yourself. You're coming to a point now where you're about to really start being yourself, like expressing yourself and being like, I don't care what you want, we're doing it my way. And if you don't like that, then you can fuck off. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like that's what's going to happen here. You're freeing yourself from whatever this toxic person is. Is there anything else? I want to see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards Cancer? Change. See, that's another card of moving. You guys might be moving, okay? Like moving abroad, or like if you're sharing a house with this psycho, like moving out just to get away from them. Did that camera not... It's this deck of cards, it doesn't like it. There we go. There's change coming here, okay? It's because you started speaking up for yourself. I'm sorry to say this, but if some of you are in a toxic marriage, there's a divorce coming, okay? But that's only for those of you that are like in a marriage where you're like, oh my god, I'm so miserable, like this person is so like crazy and controlling, and I like, when the throat chakra is blocked to a really bad extent, when someone asks you for your opinion, sometimes literally your voice will not come out, because it used to happen to me all the time. I promise you it gets better, okay? But for some of you, there may be a divorce coming, but like I said, that's only for those of you in a toxic connection, okay? Or like if you're in a long-term commitment, you know, it's going to be like separation, like division of the assets. You move out, they move out. I feel like you might move. This might be a decision. It comes from you. It's you. You're the one that decides to end the connection, whatever it is. Let me just... What else is coming towards Cancer? You had distant horizons. Hold on. Let's move that here. Okay, I want to go into a different deck, right? Just to end the reading. There's something here. You have the Hanged Man and the Eight of Wands. I feel you've been in a bit of a holding period. Like, you've been feeling very stuck and not able to make a decision. You're about to make a decision, and when you do, things will change quickly, okay? What's coming in for Cancer? Okay, I'm not taking that as coming in because didn't even get a chance to ask. You have the Three of Swords. There's whoever this person is that you're with has basically broken your heart. What's coming in for Cancer? What's coming towards Cancer? The Knight of Swords again. I would expect fast change to come in, okay? The Knight of Swords is something moving kind of fast. What is coming in for Cancer? What is coming in for Cancer? So funny the cards are not coming out. What is coming? What is coming? A decision. The Two of Pentacles. Making a decision. Temperance. So Temperance is balance, patience. So for a lot of you, I feel like there's a decision to end something here, and I feel like it will end. And then there may be a little period here of you getting back on your feet, right? After something ends. What's coming in for Cancer? And then there's a breakthrough. The Ace of Swords. What's coming in for Cancer? I'm just going to get one more card. Two. I'm going to get two more. What's coming in for Cancer? You have the Star, which is healing. And one more, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are choosing to be single rather than be in this toxic connection. The Nine of Pentacles is self-worth. This is you finding your self-worth. Making a decision to cut this person out of your life. Making the decision to make the change, healing, having a mental breakthrough, seeing things very clearly, and with the Nine of Pentacles, holding out for the person that you truly think is worthy of your time. Like the Nine of Pentacles is self-esteem and self-love. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer, because they seem to not want to focus on what's coming towards you after this. They seem to want to focus on this healing energy that's going on with you right now, okay? So I hope that was a useful message, Cancer. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I'd appreciate it so much. And I wish you so many blessings, love and light, and, you know, a lot of support, because this is not easy what you're about to do, okay? So lots of love, Cancer. Take care.